the party of fiscal conservatism just made you and I pay for a multi-month vacation for one of its cabinet members.
I think Mud's kind of mad. I'm not. You're mad.
We're not going to fight on this trip. Put your seatbelts on.
So we're inviting you along with our family on the Great American Road Trip.
That's right. It's a real video. It's not AI. Trump's former reality TV star transportation secretary has turned being transportation secretary basically into something of a reality TV show, if you can believe it. One that provides an awful lot of free promotion for Secretary Duffy and his family, I might add. Now, Duffy told Fox News today that he has been filming this whole thing on and off for 7 months. Again, does this guy have an actual job? I mean, that is incredible. When you remember how mad Sean Duffy himself was at Biden's transportation secretary, Pete Buttigieg, for taking a singular vacation and, of course, going on paternity leave.
What's striking is how often this happens. There's a crisis, and Pete Buttigieg decides to ignore it. Mayor Pete went on vacation in Portugal just a couple weeks ago as rail workers prepared to strike. He was on paternity leave as dozens of container ships couldn't enter the country a year ago.
Now, remind me, Sean, can I call you Sean? When Pete Buttigieg was transportation secretary, did we have the longest TSA shutdown in American history? With the longest TSA wait times in American history? No! That 75-day shutdown ended just last month, while Secretary Duffy was out shooting this road trip reality show with his family. Secretary Duffy says that the point of his new series is to celebrate America's 250th anniversary by encouraging families to get in the car and see the country. Because, as he put it remarkably on Fox News,
It fits any budget to do a road trip.
does it now, Transportation Secretary? It fits any budget now to do a road trip? Are you sure that's the message you want to go with right now? As Americans all over the country are struggling to pay for their everyday lives, including gas, as they face the skyrocketing cost of everything, including gas, because of Donald Trump, your boss's war with Iran? Are you sure you want to talk about the price of driving right now? But the cost of what appears to have been a fun trip for Secretary Duffy and his family is something we definitely should talk about, because the Department of Transportation told MS Now that career ethics officials reviewed and approved Secretary Duffy's participation and travel for this series. The department also told MS Now that all production costs for this trip were paid for by a nonprofit called the Great American Road Trip. And that nonprofit told us tonight that it paid for things like gas, car rentals, lodging, food, and activities for the Duffy family. So Secretary Duffy got a nice, fun, free trip.
I don't believe that non-profit bullshit for one moment. One moment. We paid for that shit. And even if a non-profit paid for it, we paid for him to be on vacation for how long? Because his paycheck doesn't stop. We just sent the transportation secretary and his entire family across the country so that they can turn our federal government into one big reality TV show.